And we are underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Edmonds. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
At the 26.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And 9.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Fitzgerald on the slant. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good.
The light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On first down, Drake. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray caught left side, Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, Drake. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tackle made.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle.
complete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Cardinals take it all the way down. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Vikings nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Marcus Golden on the stop. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Cook. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. Deep for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 7, Vikings nothing.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And give him a gain of 37. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll come out in the pistol. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Operating from the gun, Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there?
And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
It's a gain of 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the carry, it's Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd down now. It's Cook. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Byron Murphy on the tackle.
Play action now. Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
59 mark, check, in your face. Mark 59.
First down, here's Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull?
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Cook, the ball carrier. Buda Baker on the tackle.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Complete to Kenyon Drake.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 73 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
At the 29-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, here's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's Britton Colquitt now. Christian Kirk deep to return it. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, but it'll be 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 31.
He's brought down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Cousins. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. From the gun, Murray. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people would think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Drake. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Mike Hughes brought him down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd down, it's Cook, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A first run for the backup, Abdullah. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Complete.
12 yards there and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Domata Peko, the one to get him down.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins.
25-yard line.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And he finds Cook. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards...
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
To Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's up. It's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10.
Makes the score Cardinals 20, Vikings 10. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's Edmonds. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
He was
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on second and 8. Murray caught left side Hopkins. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Murray to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
41-yard attempt.
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of it.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
It's second down.
On second down now, it's Cook. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Cousins to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Complete.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
9-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
9-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hook. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Today's final score, Cardinals 20.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it was a bit of a